long winter break, and here we are back for season 3. This is on grade 40 research for Ferrari on pole with Sierra P2. Next we have Gligorov, Baroness, Rumpley, Fernandez, Jackdaw MP4, Mr. Bob, Lady Dragonsonic, Suzanek, UK Ball, Kobayashi, El Pepsi, OME, Schumacher, Perez, Maldonado, Nawawi, Suttel, Alguersuari, Trulli, and Mariano, who rounds off the grid. So yep, a new season upgrade on some teams. Most likely without an upgrade would be Ferrari, who have not upgraded during the summer break. It's lights out and away we go! It's an amazing start by Ciela on the soft round tyres, but he's not able to get past his teammate Gligorov in the Mercedes, though, under threat from Babinus off the start. So maybe Babinus can push that McLaren into a podium spot. It looks like he has. Oh, he gets ahead. Alguersuario's just been penalised there. Mariano threw in a 21st temporarily as Nawawi just gets right past Suttel there. And Ferrari just also gets. He's just being absolutely sent on by Ciela, who has the inside line and kind of get him off. I'm not sure, but we're looking at Babinas's view right now as we see him heading into the very fast turns. Babinas has got the position, but Ferrari and Sierra still side by side. No DRS until the next lap either, so yeah. So yeah, we're just looking at the race start and we see Babinas actually got a pretty good start. He actually gets alongside Gligorov too, as Gligorov also did well on that race start. As you see, they are alongside right now as they headed into turn 3. Babinas did end up getting moved in the end. That's how that move was made. And Babinas is definitely pulled away from Gligorov. The Bulgarian will be trying his hardest for Mercedes to get that position back into his hands. However, I don't think he's able to do much about it. Currently with the number 8. The new number 8 for the season, actually, since that's the way our numbers work. He is there in P5. However, just quick little announcement here. Next season, the drivers could choose their own numbers. So yeah, numbers will be a thing next season. And I hope the drivers will be excited because they'll be picking their numbers as soon as they possibly can. However, the number 1 cannot be picked unless you're a reigning world champion. If you are the reigning world champion, which means you've got to win the championship the previous season, then you can use that number. It's not forced, it's optional. Just a quick note out there. As Ferrari steals a fast stop there, 112.666. As we have Nawawi in the Williams looking to make some progress. He's just getting closer and closer into Sebastian Buemi, man who's recently signed for Force India here. Let's just hope that he can just keep pushing. And there are Jackdaw before looking out some pace of the McLaren with that sector 1 there. Good time. And he's actually closing in on Gligorov by using Slipstream. Oh no, that's Crumply, sorry. Jackdaw before makes some pace, otherwise you'll get overtook by UK Ball, who's less than a second behind, so you'll have DRS. And here we are, Crumply in the Dragon, the improved Dragon, the DRA and the DRA, I think it's the DRA and O2. I think that's the name of the Dragon this year. Good, Crumply in the Dragon racing car. He's in P5. He's gonna want to push more. Because remember, Dragon's goal with they have a slightly better car on paper than McLaren, so you'll be wanting to beat them in the constructors fight this year. You'll be hoping for at least P3, same with McLaren. However, the regs next year is going to shift the whole field. The limiter on performance as well, that will be completely removed. And certain teams who are lower down will get bonuses. They'll get slightly cheaper upgrading for the next season car, which is going to be quite an expensive project as well. They'll get discounts because they'll have less money, and also it bunches up the field more heading into the next season, meaning that's going to be probably more championship contenders than there has been in the last couple of seasons. Because there's never been a championship battle in the last race as of now. In 2009, 2010, both them seasons have included the championship winning at the previous race, which every time has been in Brazil. But now this season we have Brazil as the final race on the calendar. And now we have Maldonado. He's just gone through an Alguersuari there. Good stuff from the Venezuelan to get himself up a place in that Williams car. And now we're seeing Crumply. Well, look at Slipstream, how effective it is in catching Ligorov. I'm pretty sure you can see the effects of it there. The Dragon definitely showing some pace right now. Through the fast sections he goes. Ligorov has nothing to do now. I don't think he can defend this whatsoever. It's gonna end up going though to the back straight. That's where the battle's gonna head to. Unless one of these guys decide to pit for no reason. Now your company's gonna try and take advantage of the DRS. However, Mercedes have called in UK ball here. He's in P6. He's through. And it looks like he's through on Grigorov too. UK ball through into B4 in this Grand Prix. And now he's on the back of Babinas. Can he get through? He's made Babinas open the door. UK ball around the outside is gonna get cut off in the end by his old former teammate. Oh my, Mercedes really pulling out a wildcard there. Secret wildcard by Mercedes, very unexpected. But now Complio is going to use some more slipstream to get closer into Grigorov. However, now jacked up before is going to be the issue for him, since he's getting closer in the fight. He has not got DRS, so he's at risk from Fernandez. And I don't know what's happened with the Ferraris today. They've just had no pace. I'm sure it'll be better in the next few races, but they've just had no pace at the moment. Here we are. Oh, who's that? That's one of the pits, and it's Fernandez. He's went into the pits on the soft compound tires. He's gonna head onto some mediums to the end. Shazanek and got through it to P9 in the Lotus Renault. If they can push, then that'll be good for him. The real Cielo now. At risk from his teammate Ferrari. They've been teammates for the entire time since 2009. They're still teammates. And just look at this though, Ferrari has the slipstream. He's got the pace. Could he think of making a move on the straight that's about to come to him? And we are swooping around that corner. He has the slipstream on Cielo. But will he make a dive or not? No. He's not close enough to Red Bulls, or they're scrapping it out, knowing that they have enough time to lose. So they may as well do something about it. Now what I have noticed here though is the lack of pace by Lotus here, Mariano. He does not have a puncture. No punctures for him. However, it's just skills and filling. But what I'm saying is, Mariano just has no pace because he's miles behind Ferrari. Look at where Ferrari's just past second one there. Mariano was only in sector 3 now, and sector 2 is one of the shortest sectors on this track, which is like breaking the stereotype of sectors. However, look at Ferrari's tyres are shredded like cheese. They cannot hang on any longer. He's gonna need to pit. However, currently he's gonna be piling the pressure onto Grigorov while he gets pressure piled onto him by Jack time before, who managed to close in the gap with the McLaren's pace. Gets the wing open. Crumply does not. Jack time before could potentially make a move on Crumply, but I just don't know. However, if these three are probably all gonna pit, so it's gonna get chaotic in the pit lane. And yep, as I predicted, both them, all three of them are into the pits. I got the girl from Mercedes GP gets out that pit lane. Now Jack time 4 is held up. Will probably get held up. Looking as yes, he's been held up. Being held up by Grigorov, so you have to try and make some time there, but Grigorov's managed to enter a queue of people such as his teammate who, no that's not his teammate who flies by, Grigorov who flies by. What a mega dive that was to bring him up into P7 in the Grand Prix. He's piling a bunch of pressure on these drivers, how he's just trying to find a way through. Grigorov just cannot rest right now. He's on loads of sugar. I mean sugar, the thing you put into certain drinks. Bavinus, he's got worse tyres than Grigorov now because of when he pitted, I think. 90 on his tyres, 95 on Grigorov's. And this means that Bavinus is going to have worse tyres and has Grigorov right behind him. Mr. Wolf has currently stayed out. I don't think he makes the end. El Pepsi really pushing his luck. Yeah, them tyres were really screwing for him. They were on 40%. Yeah, El Pepsi are really just taking them mediums quite a distance. Now Bavinus in the McLaren up there into P4. We go over just trying to get Mercedes' second podium. I just don't know if it'll work. You want to get that Bulgarian flag out on that podium. So let's see if he can do that today. Oh, well, look at this. Oh, the speed by Fernandez. What was that? That was mega. Insane pace there. And now we just saw him there violate track limits. And yeah, Grigorov has dropped down to B5. But now if he can get past Fernandez, he has a chance to get past Bavinus too. Now you always see the O3 Fernandez has on Bavinus. But can defend his place as P4 goes Wavy headed the pit lane. 35% on them mediums. He needs that stop. He might even try to go for the fastest lap if possible. And switch on the tyres. Gonna get out the pit lane. Switch a miles behind, so it's fine for him. As Ciela flies through into the lead of the Grand Prix. Let's see Mr. Walker is not pitted yet. On the hard compound tyres. He's gonna use the RS. As he swings himself through the fast chicane, he's gonna take the lead back off Ciela. And he cuts him off. Amazing driving there as Grigorov has managed to get past Fernandez temporarily. I was gonna say just get past, but then I noticed Fernandez actually started to get the pace there. As you see, UK ball it up into P6 now. After overtaking his teammate. There we are, Mr. Bob on some fresh tyres now. He'll be taking him to the end, but he won't be too happy about where he comes out. He's going to be coming out in a position that he does not want to be in whatsoever. C's dropped into P11, but with 3 laps to go, he's not going to be able to do much. But Ferrari and Sierra, the Red Bulls fighting out for the lead. Could we see a potential driver switch in these last 2.5 laps left of the Grand Prix? I'm unsure, but look at this. Baroness has a puncture. It's a puncture for the Romanian. And this has crushed his hopes of a really good result for McLaren. And what's happened there? What's happened? Collisions have happened, apparently. Yellow flags are out. Because something else happened. And Perez has a puncture. Even what's happened? Oh, jeez! What's been going on there? Even more stuff's happened. What is happening? Yellow flag sectors 2 and 3. It's almost going to be full yellows. Something has definitely went on. Where's Boemi at? I cannot see. Boemi's. Oh, I was literally watching him now. The track has been cleared. But what an interesting thing happened. Yeah, Baroness has been affected. His front wing's been taken off, and he starts that rear right puncture. He's gonna have to head into the pit lane now, but he's real slow. He's into the pits now, as he'll be heading on to lap 13 of the Grand Prix. The safety car's out. What has happened? It's Ferrari as he's crashed out the race. Can we see the stricken Red Bull? No, we cannot. On board with Fernandez right now. Yeah, he must have hit the wall there. Sierra's out too. Both of the Red Bulls have crashed out of the Australian Grand Prix. And Perez is out as well. This is such a weird incident. I think they might have collided on that straight. Or we just haven't saw anything. Both of the Red Bull drivers have DNF'd. But because it's the last lap, people are not going to want to pit. And people cannot switch their positions either. And all this means, it means Fernandez will be the race winner of the Australian Grand Prix. Fernandez will win. Crumpler will claim a podium place for Dragon, and Mercedes will get a podium too. I'm just going to calculate these points a sec. So Fernandez will be the only one. No, he will not be the only one scored for Ferrari today. Scuderia will also gain 4 points from Mr. Bob, which means that they will end up coming out this race with 29 points. Crumpler will gain 18. Later on, will gain, 25, 18, 15, 12, 10, 8. He'll gain 8 points. Crumpler has that, 26. So it means the Scuderia Ferrari, Scuderia will be leading the Constructors' Championship. As finally, El Pepsi is passed. We have lapped cars here. Like this is Fernandez right here. He's not even the leading one behind the safety car. Oh, who the leading one is? It's Sutil. Sutil leads behind the safety car. He's not even meant to be behind the safety car right now. But there we are. Fernandez is your race winner. Crumpler will finish second. You get all third. Oh, and it's just so many people there. could be actually across the line there, P10. So Sauber will be scoring points. So they'll be pleased with that. Nawari with P13. Will be 14th. Fabregas 15th. After that unfortunate puncture. Sutil for Toro Rosso claimed 16th. Trulli 17th. Mariano 18th. El Pepsi will get 19th. So yep. I don't know what happened. There was a sudden pile up, and then all of a sudden, both the Red Bulls are mysteriously out of the race. So I'm just gonna be waiting for these drivers here: Sutil, Trulli, Mariano, now Pepsi across the line, and then we can move on to the podium celebrations. Huh. What a drive by some of these guys here! I'm just like flabbergasted. So yeah, that is your Australian Grand Prix for 2011. So you have Force India score points, or Lotus Renault score points, Sauber score points, and Mercedes get quite a bit of points too. Mercedes gets 15 points from UK Ball, and I think that's 10 from Gogorov, putting them up in a third in the standings, because they will get 25 points. I don't know about watching these drivers that big cross the line now. Safety car ending for some reason, but the race being over for many. As we're finally going to complete this lap, safety car heads in. There should not be any overtaking. And there we are, that is your race. Third for UK Ball, as we are podium celebrations. So Fernandez has achieved the victory for the Scuderia, and that is an insane result for him. So he's going to lead the championship after this first round of the Grand Prix. Next up, Crumpler, who took second for BDS Dragon Racing, getting a Hungarian flag up there on their podium. The UK Ball, a good return after the winter break for him and Mercedes, as he secured a podium for Mercedes GP in just the first race of the new season. Anyways, let's listen to the Spanish national anthem. As we are, Fernandez is your race winner for the Scuderia. Crumpler will take second, UK Ball third. Jack down before claims P4, Gogorov P5. Next we have Blade Sonic 6th, then Tizanek scores points on debut. It for Lotus. Paul doing really well there. Mr. Bob will get P8 after the hard strategies failing for him. Schumacher scores more points for Force India, so Force India will be happy with them points. Nawari will get P11, missing out on points on one position. Alguersuari or also P12. Maldonado debut does not score any points, but it's P13. Babness, after getting puncture on the last remaining laps, put him down P14. But Wayme on his debut for Force India has managed to get P15. Sutil on his debut for Toro Rosso has managed to get P16. Troy's gotten P17. Mariano on his debut has gotten P18. El Pepsi managed to get P19, which is last. Sierra, Ferrari, and Perez are the bottom three, who all retired out of the Grand Prix. As the next race will be coming up soon, and that is at Bahrain, so get your seatbelts on, grab some popcorn and a drink ready for that race. We'll see you then. Goodbye.